Good hunting, Stalker.
That's right. Good hunting, Stalker. All right. Let's see if we can jump in here and get a couple hours in on some Fallout, right? Fallout Anomaly. We're going to see if this build will hold up and see what we can do. All right. So we got Gus Brooks, level 17. Let's get it started. Let's get stuck in. Your guess is as good as mine as to how stable this is going to be. But what we're going to try to do is, well, I guess we're going to try to go get, because I don't believe we've picked up Heather yet. So that's the first thing we're going to do, go pick up Heather, if we haven't already done that. And then we're going to try to make our way down to Diamond City and get Piper. And then we're probably going to backtrack and go up to Ten Pines to, well, we better double check that we already got that mission from Preston. So that is going to be, so picking up some support and then carrying out some of the Minutemen stuff is what we're gonna, how we're gonna start off. I don't know if I'm ready to dig into finding Sean just yet. Usually, I like to have my whole crew together about it before I start really going in that direction. So we'll see. Now, it is taking quite some time to load, and that's a little bit of a concern. So I'm gonna pause, and then I'll come back once it loads. Hey, and we're back. All right. Uh oh. Maybe spoke too soon. All right. So as you can see, we got the most important member of our crew together already. That is dog meat. Look at the weather. It's very quiet. Okay, that this lagging thing, this stuttering thing.
It's good to know there's still people out there willing to help others.
True, true. Have I not gone to Concord yet?
Everything is just perfect.
It's starting to come back to me now. I don't think we've been to Concord. We have, but we haven't. Okay. That's gonna become problematic. All right, hold on. We might need to supply ourselves first. Yeah. Really? Okay. All right. So the way I see it, see that little, it's like pairing almost. It's almost like if motion blur was on. See, watch this. Oh, we can. I don't think it. I didn't think it would let me, but if it will, guess what we're doing? Okay. Because I don't think we. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Display. There we go. See, I don't think there's a. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Audio. All right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're encumbered. Just like that. Just like that. We're over encumbered. Oh, and it's because of the ammo weight. God dang it. Well, I don't want to put that in there. Come on, hold up, guys. Hold up for me. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right. Wow. You got a ton of stuff in there already. All right. Come on over here. Let's go. All right. I don't need that stuff right now. I don't. Well, we're going to hold on to that. I don't, oop. Wrong one. Sadly, that's all it does for our weights. Is this mods? Oh, we got a ton of mods here. Okay. So let's get over here real quick. Everything modded up? I mean, did we. Where's our. What's the name? Heavy frame hunting rifle. So we don't. Nope. Heavy frame hunting rifle. Material stock. Um, can we do. Oh, we could do either one. Polymer soft. Alright. Bare brushed. Alright. Stock. Grip short. Grip factory hunter. Okay. Already. And then iron sights. Standard. Okay. This thing is so slow to react. You're like past it and you're like, what? We need legendary microchip. Now I could turn that off if I wanted to. And trust me, I am battling the urge to just turn that off. So buckshot. Do we have any? We have 22. And then slug has just the tiniest little bit. But why not? Okay. Now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you real quick here. So, and then this isn't a guarantee. This is not a guarantee by all means. Whoops, I was hitting the wrong button. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, this is not it. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Now the problem that we are work or that we're facing is okay. So what we're running into and what's happening is that it requires the microchip to turn on the options. usually usually you can go in and bypass that. Finding where that is usually is probably the hardest part of it all. Oops. Okay. The one thing I hate, and I mean, yeah, and then yeah, you guys can agree, disagree, whatever, because you know the one thing that I always will say is it is it's always going to be your game to play the way you want to play, and no one can tell you how that should be. No one. I can't tell you how you should play your game. I shouldn't tell you how you should play the game. I You can't tell me how I should play the game. It's my game. You know what I mean? I'm the one that's playing it. I'm the one that's in here, and most importantly, I have to enjoy it or it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? It's like if I don't enjoy it, then there's no motivation to actually play or put out a good product or do anything. So it's kind of one of those things. It's like, look, whether you agree with the changes or the things that I decide I want to do with my game, that's on you. You know, and I'm sure there's other people that want to play with certain conditions. You can go find them. For me, it's like, look, when I play a game, I got to play it my way. That's the only way I'm going to even have fun playing it. And I'm pretty hard headed when it comes to that. So when you start introducing um, elements to my game that's going to cause me to not enjoy it, then guess what happens? Yeah. It's like, look, I don't have to play your game. I don't have to play with your mods. I don't have to, you know what I mean? It's not life changing or life altering for me. So if you're going to make it so that I can't or don't want to, because of how restrictive and how much has changed and all the other things, then I'm like, okay, well, fine. Peace out. We agree to disagree. Now, the problem that we're running into right now, though, and it's actually kind of annoying, is two things. I can't get rid of ammo weight. I always get rid of ammo weight. And I'm not going to say I always do, but I usually do. And the fact that I can't get rid of ammo weight really bugs the crap out of me, right? Also, the the fact that I can't change the ECO, and a lot of times that might just be because that's the way it was set up, right? And you know, someone when they set up the loading of the mods, it was set up that way. And unfortunately, I can't find where it is. This whole tearing thing is annoying as well. And I can't begin to tell you exactly where you should be looking to get rid of the tearing because this isn't one of those advanced games where there's motion blur and all those other things. So why is, that it just could be, the see it's in the settings somewhere, right? And you see that right there. That to me will annoy the crap out of me as I continue to play. It will. It will just bug the crap out of me because that's not what I like to play with. I don't want to see that at all. So the fact that it's there is really unfortunate. Now, the other thing too is, and this is a big, huge red flag for me, is so here's my cheat portable, right? Cheat terminal portable. Okay, and that's portable. So right there, that's a modification. And let me show you what the cheat terminal portable means. This is it. These are the only things I can do. So survival manipulation, enable companion heal. That's it. That's all you can do in there. Player manipulation. I can change. These are the things I can change and modify. All right. So I can go and heal the player. If you ask me, no, that's unacceptable. World manipulation. So I can go in here and I can modify timescale. And then a lot of times I find myself having to go in there and modifying it quite a bit. I like to have it at this. 1 real minute equals 5 Fallout minutes. So I've already modified that. But that's all you can do. Now, one of the things that I like to do, I don't know what settings is for, so we will see. And you can see through scope settings. I don't give a rat's ass about see through scopes. And, you know, as blunt and as blatant as that is, it's the truth. I really don't care about see through scopes. That's a big whoop. It's, I got nothing when it comes to that. It doesn't affect, change, enhance any part, doesn't do anything for my game at all. So when you're asking me, if you ask me about that kind of stuff, that's just irrelevant add on. It's fluff, in my opinion. So what affects my game? Carry weight, XP, how much damage my weapons do, right? My ability to mod. And then right now, I think, okay, we got gloves. Okay, we did not find the what's the name thing yet. Also have a power armor piece that's very heavy, and I really don't want to be carrying that around. To tell you the truth. Um, so if I can, oh, wrong way. Uh, is it not here? Do I not see it? Do you see it? I don't see it. Okay, armor. All right, so don't. I don't want to carry that around. It doesn't do me any good. And then right now, the way the game is put together, and I don't know if power armor is going to explode after when using it. That's and then I got to be honest with you. To me, that is a very huge, huge um negative. Huge negative. You can't there. You can't even. There's not even an argument you can make to me to make me think otherwise. That is extremely, extremely huge negative. And if the power armor explodes, that's ridiculous. That is an absolute ridiculous. Um, did I pick all these things up? All right, chunks, grilled bread, roach, ground. Okay. So yeah, I don't even know what is in the mindset of that. And do I agree with it? Oh heck no. Heck no. Not even a little bit. So again, like I said, we end up in a situation where, you know, for me, there's a lot of do's and don'ts. There's a lot of very important aspects of the game that I require. And I gotta be honest with you, this load, this build is failing to meet a lot of that. So yeah, I mean, so just full disclosure, this game is actually already, like I said, it's got multiple strikes against it, in my opinion. This game, this mod list, and then and which is kind of funny because the when I first had this mod list before, I wasn't this disappointed in it. When I was playing it. Right now, am I having fun with it? I don't know. I don't know. And um, okay, let's see. Okay, I do want to raise that. Yeah, there we go. You gotta be careful. Okay, so that's all I got left. Um, all right, there we go. And then what do we got? 4 strength, 2 perception, 3 endurance, 1 charisma, 8 intelligence, 4 agility. Might as well. All right, and then okay. Um, so it's nighttime, and I don't think we've managed to get our weight down as much as we need to. We need to have way less weight. Now, the question is, all right, shotguns, I have 2. Why do I have 2? So let me look again at my weapons and figure out. Okay, so I don't need 2 of these. I have a 45 that has 514 rounds, 541 rounds. I don't need a gun with no rounds. All right. So I have a makeshift revolving shotgun. All right. I have more rounds for this one than I do the other one. Okay. So now we have to figure out where all our weight is coming from. And in truth, if I don't need to carry around this, that. All right. I mean, if we're only going to worry about what we're carrying around, I do need gas mask. That's one thing I thought I needed from before. So I have armor, and I have the stalker jacket. This has weight. All right, so survival pack. I have 10 pounds for survival pack. What is this? And stops. Okay. All right. Ooh. All right. This is 30 some odd pounds. Do you see that? And this is 12 and a half pounds. So that's 47 pounds right there. So it says we're, if I'm not mistaken, all right, so it's not telling us exactly how much. But if I somehow cut this down, that's a significant drop. And if I somehow knock that down, don't get me wrong, I am not comfortable with that. I am not that I am not comfortable doing that one bit. We got 10 pounds of water, 8 pounds of nuka-cola. And then everything else is in our ammo. Are we going to regret that? More than likely. More than likely. Okay. Um. Okay. What time is it? Oh, 19:23. All right, we're gonna sleep. We're gonna eat something and then we're gonna sleep. Um. Okay. Um. Drink. Okay. 11 hours. Oh my god. All right, we're well rested. It's early morning, so let's get our day started. Now, here's the other thing, right? So I always play with backpacks of the Commonwealth. And yes, I know that's cheating. Why is it cheating? Because I go into settings for it and I set it so that it gives you 300 carry weight. Bonus carry weight of 300. So, again, it's not about what you want. It's not about what you think is right. It's about what I'm willing to put up with and what I want in the game. So, and like I said, we won't play the game Okay, we won't play the game with this kind of stuttering either. That's gotta go. Okay. So now we've already been here and done all our stuff. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a very creepy girl down the way. Okay. Had to double check what that was. Did you hear that? Alright, this is going to be a very short playthrough. Another short playthrough. Harvest. Really? What are you looking at? You just chilling? There it is. So,
Yes.
that we find. The problem is we don't have. The problem is we. Look at that. You can save, right? Which is. Oh, look. Okay, what do you got for me? What is it going to do for me? All right, we'll take a worn tan overalls. Not really doing a lot else for me. Seriously? We have one
That's
bobby
it.
pin. He looks at me like my dog looks at me. Like, what are we gonna do next, George? And I look at him and I go, dude, like, I'm not supposed to know? Okay. All right. Don't go too far ahead. That sound like Vanessa. You wonder why these boxes don't have anything in them? Because they're not part of the list that immersive containers updates. How many times did I shoot it? Like, all the times. Seriously? Just so you know, if I'm not mistaken, so these buildings, a couple of these buildings, you can actually go in. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Am I hurt? I might be hurt. I don't know if I'm hurt. But I hate the fact that I wasn't able to move. Oh, you're kidding, right? Okay, this is not okay. Oh, fuck. You see this? This does not work.
Good guys win again.
That does not work. This will be such a quick playthrough. The stutter, the the manual reload, I forget. Right? I play Starfield. You don't have to manually. Once you get to the last bullet, you just have to deal with the reload. To me, is that absolutely necessary? It is not. Not in the least. Does it enhance my game? Actually, no. It makes my game worse. Okay? So the key thing is, and you have to think about it like this. Everybody has their opinion, has their likes, dislikes, and there's all certain aspects of a game that we like and we don't like. And me, the manual reload is an annoyance. Is 100% annoyance. Um, do I need that in my game? Actually, it isn't even a point of do I need it in my game. It's the question really. The real question is, do I want it in my game? And the answer is absolutely not. Does it enhance my game? Absolutely not. So we can agree to disagree right there off the bat, right? So again, it's about what you are looking for in your experience. And of course, that is not right there is not what I'm looking for in my experience either. So, yeah. So again, you could go in here to the donut shop. I think one of these other buildings around here, I forget which one, but you can go into. Now, here's the thing. If I'm going to be in combat and it's going to freeze up like that, So again, the automatic reload.
Gonna put you down.
Where are you? The fact that I can't hear the gunshot. See? What's that? What's that all about?
Too fucking easy.
Yeah, too easy. So again, we were outnumbered, and that was just crazy. And then it's like, I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, again, we may make an hour, but um, let's see. So we at least get another shot at the safe up here. But I tell you, this little freezing thing is not going to go. It's just not doing it.
Yes.
Mhm. Oh, you ducked.
You know we'll find you. Why not get it over with?
Manual reload is shit. Shit. I can't see these people. And the stim pack doesn't really help.
Hey, get back here and fight.
Really? Really? Where did I go? Did I miss? See if that helps at all. Trying to figure out which one of these. Okay. You see that? Oh, get out of there. All right, trying to figure out. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. So it makes you stand up when you do this, which is kind of stupid. Okay, I don't see anything lingering. So now, get out of the way, dog. Alright, we already have one of those. Left leg, left arm. We have to be a little selective. What do you got? Yep. Dog, I'm gonna shoot you if you don't get out of my way. Alright. Combat. Alright. We don't need the machete. Ooh, the metal chest piece. I think we are getting too much stuff. How many of these people came after me? Stupid dog. Tricks are for kids. Alright, self-loading rifle. We may take that. How much weight? Okay. Huh? Ooh, minute noodles. Alright. We just took one, so we don't need to take another. Gosh. Don't want that. Anybody got a mask on them? Broken mask. I'll take that. Let me look at other people. Let me look to see if anybody else. Okay. Gas mask. There we go. Man, these folks. And there's still more. I ain't not worried about. Alright. We've taken all we can. What we're gonna do is wait for the game to respond. Alright, there we go. Okay. Apparel. Need you. Okay. Why is it so dark? Okay, F you, man. Seriously. You see that? That's actually absolutely ridiculous. I do not want to talk to him right now. We will see what we can do. But I gotta see these. These are brought in by a mod, so they're not gonna be included in the what's the name. Alright, we need to get inside quick. Didn't need the test tube. Is anything in there? Of course not. Anybody? Alright, hold on. We have to figure out why the gas mask is so dark when we put it on.
Locked tight.
Really? see if our sight clears up any. Where was all the gunshot coming from?
Hey, up here, on
Hey.
the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
And what's in it for me? All right, hold on. All right. Seriously, come on, dude. Oops. What laser musket? What laser musket? Are you freaking kidding me? There it is. Okay. Wrong. Did I not load it? It looks like I didn't load it. That's very unfortunate. Usually it would be in here anyway. But I don't see it. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing so good right now. Well, because one, nothing's here that I've loaded. Dang it. Wait. Okay. I tell you. I'm too much of a control freak to put up with all the limitations of this list right at this moment. 100%. I know. It's gonna take a minute. Unfortunately, it does. I don't know that it if it auto saves when you come in and to a new location. If it did, that would be great. I just don't believe it does. And since I can't say whether it does or not, what you saw me do was go into the what's name menu and force a save by the name of Gus. Oh, I didn't want to take that typewriter.
You lobster-back knaves! Find the crown! Back to your homes! Boston belongs to America! Have your tea back, you chicken apes! No taxation without representation! Let's send these crates back to London, boys!
You almost got shot, dog.
Have your tea back, you chicken apes! No taxation without representation! Let's send these crates back to London, boys!
Those things weigh 2 pounds. I don't know what a voice module would do. Didn't want to take that pistol. I don't like the way this changes. One like this. Dang it. You only get 2 retries anyway. Okay, subtract work. We got cons. We got party. Taken. So we got cons, not carns. So it's either taken or cons.
Yes.
See, why can't you see them right here? Right? They're at the door. Why can't you see them?
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Is that me? Like, what's the weight on that thing? Okay, I know. What's this? Is that literally? I thought I was wearing this. I sure could use it. So apparently I'm wearing something that made me take this off. It might have been the gas mask. I doubt it. So we have to figure out what it was that made me take it off. Okay.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skip. Every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta go take a look. Ah! No! Come on.
No point in taking chances. And, you know, if you ask me, I don't see any point in that.
Let's go.
Anything? Nothing.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Nah, that ain't it.
Minutemen. So now I'm traveling back in time?
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea.
Maybe?
So I joined up, wanted to make a difference.
Nope.
And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
God damn it.
Yep. Go on.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sounds rough.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
God damn it.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, We figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But,
Nope.
well, we do have one idea.
Hey, one good idea, man.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
All right. Sounds like some serious protection.
That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
So I can use it like a rifle.
And I can use the minigun like a rifle?
Don't see why not. It'll have a manual trigger. Just aim it at the bad guys and do the old spray and pray. Now, as for the armor, it's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
Well, I'll help if I can.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed it.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Okay. So, let's see. I'm gonna say that is a good place.
Careful, kid. There's something coming.
Yes, I know. We'll talk to you in a little bit. We'll talk to you next time.
Angry.
All right, so next time we're gonna end it here, and the next time we'll talk to Mama Murphy. We are gonna pick this up right now.
There we go.
And we will go after those raiders with the power armor. I just hope it does. I'm thinking it's gonna be one of those ones where you don't know how to operate it. And if that's the case, I always think that's just a dumb addition to the game, that you don't know how to operate it, because then it's counter to this whole quest line right here. So it's like it would make sense if the armor wasn't so critical to this particular quest. So it's critical to this quest right here. So if it wasn't, and it wasn't like written into the story that you use the power armor to start this whole thing out, then maybe that would be a good feature to put into the game, because it would make sense. But that's not how this game was written. And this quest line here, the beginning tutorial quest line, is, so it makes more sense that, okay, even though you may not be as experienced as a pro at using it, you still have some capabilities. It just should be limited, not where you can't use it if you don't have the training at all. To me, that's just not a smart addition to the game. Okay, we'll see you next time. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Later.